Maino.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's up, man? What's good with you?
Oh, man, I'm good over here. I'm trying to make something happen.
Anyway, my name's John Barazzi. Your boy Mandalay calls me John Gotti Jr. But
Okay.
I appreciate you taking some time out to sit with us. I just want to go over a few things with you. I know you've worked with me and Dean before on that Thug Music joint off of your King of the City tape. And we got some mutual connections in Mandalay and Push. So I really appreciate you finding time out to sit back with us. Let me get right to it. Tomorrow comes. If tomorrow comes, it's going to be your debut. It's dropping May 19th, 2009.
Yeah.
It was set up for late September, right?
Yeah, it was set up for late September initially.
Yeah, it got pushed back though, right? What can your fans expect? What can the streets expect out of you?
Well, we pushed it back because we were just trying to build up momentum. Like, it's more important to me, to have the momentum to make people want to, drive people to the stores to buy Maino album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to create the interest to make people want to buy my album instead of just having a date momentum. So this is why we pushed it back, and then we off right now to our it's like we not second win right now. We just put out the new record with T-Pain. It's called All the Above, produced by Just Blaze, and my man's Nard B. And with that is, I feel like this is gonna be even a bigger and better opportunity for me to really present myself and my story to make people go to the stores May 19th. And buy if tomorrow comes, and on the actual album, it's a real life true story, of how I, actually came to being, as far as me getting out of prison after doing 10 years in prison and making a transition from being a street dude, a dude that been in the jail, to becoming a full-fledged artist. So this is what the album is basically about. Yeah, for sure. What was it like working with T-Pain and Just Blaze on All the Above? Man, it was all good, you know what I mean? Both those dudes I got the utmost respect for, and they both real professional about what they doing. Both of them gave me their word that they was gonna do something, and it got done. So, it's my pleasure to even have been in that same creative circle,
Yeah, for sure. That's good company to keep.
Yeah. Definitely.
So you got High Haters going on the record. You got the new joint, All the Above, that's going on there. What else is Hood Love's gonna make it on there? Obviously, right?
Yeah, Hood Love. However Do You Want It. Those four records right there definitely gonna be on there. And then I got a lot of surprises, a lot of records that people not making. It's a real personal album. It's an album, but not too personal to where you can't relate to it. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. However do you want to be, the streets are going to feel that. Anybody that's ever seen Belly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's just true. What about Push Montana or your brother Mousy? Are they features on the album?
Yeah, definitely. We got Push on there, and then we're going to have a bonus record, with Black Flag City, my brother Mouse, Push Montana, myself. So, in the meantime, like, we working on a full-fledged mixtape called Maino Presents Black Flag City, The New Religion. And on that mixtape, I'm showcasing Push, I'm showcasing my brother. I'm kind of like, showing people what we got going on, and making people pay attention to our movement that we bringing about in Brooklyn.
Yeah, for sure. For our viewers and listeners that don't know, Hustle Hard Entertainment, that's your own company, it's your own imprint. Yeah. You formed that right after you finished your 10-year bid, and you actually got a book out right now, right? Gangsters Don't Die, which was written by your brother, right?
My brother, yeah, he wrote that book called All Gangsters Don't Die, my brother Mouse. And he did most of the footwork, and I was there to help him support it when he got out. We published it ourselves. We put it, on my MySpace page. We got it on Amazon.com. People can order from there. Anything that I'm doing is it's attached to me. Any place you see Maino, you gonna see where you can order the book from. So and we just trying to create a brand.
Yeah, for sure. You're definitely doing that, creating a brand with Hustle Hard. High Hater. Talk to me for a minute about High Hater. When you initially came up with High Hater, did you think it was going to turn into the anthem, the High Hater movement anthem that it is now?
I felt like it was. I knew that I was holding on to something that was, definitely relatable to masses of people, whether they was young or old, you know, black or white, fat or skinny. I felt like my music was speaking to different kinds of people all over the world. So I definitely felt that, you know, we had a shot at really creating a movement and a record big enough to take me, you know, outside of New York.
Yeah, for sure. That track was really instrumental in connecting you. You know, the mainstream. You already had the streets following, the mixtape following, but you know, the mainstream High Hater was just like bam. You know, everybody mainstream now knows who Maino is. Yeah, that was real big for you, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I got a couple other questions for you. I know you've addressed the haters before. You know, you've had a couple little minor beefs with some people, but nothing big. I've never really heard. I mean, I hear a lot. I've never heard anybody talk greasy about Maino. Nothing. You've got pray friends tattooed across your stomach. Is there anybody we should be praying for right now, or what's up?
I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with rap stuff. You know what I mean? Like any person I really had real problems with, they not rappers. You know what I mean? The rap stuff is just what it is, rap stuff. And if I ever had an altercation within me being an artist in this industry, it was just that. My other issues and the issues that I've had in my own personal life and before music and during music, you know, that's just what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, track 2009 predictions. I think you're the Nostradamus of hip-hop. You are Chris Brown and Rihanna, they already broke up. Cam's on the cover of XXL.
Yeah.
50 on Oprah.
Yeah, I told people that I was coming, that I was going to, you know, tell them what it was. They need to follow what I'm doing over here. You understand? I told them that, you know, Cam was going to, you know, make a comeback, and, you know, I see him out there. He just dropped a single on the video, and I see him on the cover of the magazine, and I told people that Chris Brown and Rihanna was going to make it to September, and look what's going on here, you know?
What kind of feedback, what kind of heat do you get for some of those predictions?
You know what, it really feels like most people enjoyed it, you know what I mean? But you know what's crazy is that, the fans, I guess people that, that blog on Chris Brown's website, when I made it, they was like this to me, like, who the fuck is Maino to be, you know what I mean, saying stuff like that about Chris Brown and Rihanna, and like, you know, a lot of the fans, they take things personal, so they wasn't looking at the fact that I was, you know what I mean, having fun. You know, they took it personal and they was dissing me, but you know what I mean, it was funny to me.
Yeah, that shit is funny. I heard on that interview you gave at MTV with T.I. about T.I. says everybody takes every little word personally these days.
Yeah, everybody took everything personal, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sensitive gangsters, too many of them. Last question.
Too many gangsters, yeah.
To characterize your relationship with Lil' Kim as nice and wet in XXL. You care to elaborate on that, though?
I was only playing, man. I love Kim. Shout out to Lil' Kim. You know, man, she doing her thing. You know, I was only joking.
All right, good shit. I think that pretty much covers it. I want to thank you again for finding time to sit down with us. I want to thank Sarah for setting it up. Maino is the Future If Tomorrow Comes is the debut album that drops May 19th, 2009. That's via Hustle Hard and Atlantic Records, right?
Yes, right. That's right.
All right, man. Well, good luck with the release. I'll stay up with your people, Management Inc. I definitely want to get you some new beats over, see if anything fits with the Black Flag movement. MainoHustleHard.com is the website. You can get ringtones, pre-order the album. Can you get the book there?
Yeah, definitely. Even on MySpace also, so it's, you know, MySpace/Maino or MainoHustleHard.com. So, you know, I'm out here.
Good deal. And what's up with High Hater t-shirts? We get a lot of requests for them. Can you still get them too?
Yeah, you can off my site and off of MySpace, definitely. You still order them.
All right, good deal. Maino, thanks for taking time to sit down with us, man. I know you're a busy guy. Take care of yourself.
All right, thank you.
I envision Obama. I envision them diamonds. I envision Ferraris. If the world was perfect, all my niggas behind me. Ain't you happy I made it? Man, I'm making a statement. Take a look, and you can tell that I'm destined for greatness.